He is a peace man, looking for peace.
Most admirable human being I ever met.
Man with honor, with dignity. He's a very unique, very special.
His sense of humor, his wisdom, his leadership, his ability to focus on the most important things. On the 4th of September 1997, an Israeli settler killed 26 Palestinian worshippers. The reaction to this was a series of suicide bombings in Israel. One of these events, on the 4th of September, it was the first day of school, they were going to buy some books. 2 Palestinian suicide bombers blew themselves up. They killed 5 people that day, including 3 little girls. My daughter was the victim of one of these events. I never ever dreamt that a day will come where my own daughter will be killed by the Palestinians.
We're living in a very simple life. In spite, we are under the occupation. But as a family, it was like almost perfect for us. We have 6 kids, are very happy. They are always, all of them go to schools. They are excellent students. Israeli border police shoot and kill my 10 years old daughter Abir in the front of her school.
I was extremely angry. You start asking yourself questions. What happened here? Why did such a horrible thing take place? What can cause someone to be that angry, that mad, that desperate, that hopeless, that who is willing to blow himself up with 14 years old little girl? And then the most important thing is, what can you do personally in order to prevent this unbearable pain from other people? We were living in a bubble. This bubble was blown up to millions of pieces on the 4th of September 1997.
It's very difficult. You think you are not going to survive. You are going to die. And you don't know when, because you cannot bear this pain. It's in your heart, and you will never heal. You know that forever. Whatever happened, it's like happened yesterday.
Well, you must understand that we are bearing our pain within ourselves, and it has the power of nuclear energy. And you have to do something with it, otherwise you will blow up. And the question is, what are you going to do with this energy? You can use it in order to bring more death, more pain, more darkness. And you can use this nuclear energy to open hearts, to give hope. You have to be able to give a meaning to this senseless killing. And the meaning is going from high school to high school, from ear to ear, from heart to heart, from people to people, everywhere possible. Tell the story 4 times a day, 5 times a day, 10 times a day. The Parents Circle is an organization of about 600 families, Israelis and Palestinians, who lost their kids in the conflict. And I try to do something in order to change the situation and to make people realize that the answer will not be by guns and cannons and tanks, but by our ability to start a reconciliation process.
When it's happened, it's like I have no choice just to join this organization to spread this message to prevent more killing on both sides.
I joined the Parents Circle about 23 years ago, 1 year after I have lost my 14 years old daughter. Until today, I'm ashamed to admit, it was the first time ever in my life I have met Palestinians as human beings. It's a very long journey. I think the changing point for me was the first meeting with the Palestinian Jewish families. And I was standing aside, very detached and reluctant and cynical. And I'm the son of a Holocaust survivor. And I was watching them coming down from the buses, walking towards me, shaking my hand for peace, hugging me, crying with me. And the sky fell on my head. The last and the most important sentence that we say in each and every meeting that we ask people to be committed. We ask people not to be pro-Israel or pro-Palestine. This will not help us a bit. We demand people to be pro-peace and to be against injustice. I think between forgiveness and hatred, there is something in the middle called reconciliation. We never ever dreamt that we will become very close friends with the Aramean family. Palestinians became extremely close. They came to our house, we came to their house.
It's very difficult, not to talk to him almost every day. But even if we are very different, another nationality, another religion, another language, another culture, we became very close friends and brothers.
Friendship is very rare, and achieving friendship like mine and Bassam almost impossible. And in that sense, Bassam is the best friend that I ever had. We became blood brothers. We are one family. We don't need words to understand each other. We feel the pain of each other and try to look for the reasons that create this anger and hatred and retaliation and this cycle of violence which never stops.
I want to say one sentence, what Martin Luther King says. He says, in the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. It's to call everyone around the world not to keep silence.